Okay, so we're going to try to finish this up. But as I was saying, there's no one, you can chain 3 here. There's no one telling you what's right or wrong per se. When it comes to crochet, there's a lot of flexibility and you get to make it your own. And if you have a pattern that doesn't make sense, or you just really don't like it, it's okay to tweak it. It's okay to change it and make it something that suits you better. It's allowed. There's a lot of expression, freedom of expression within crochet, and there's a lot of freedom to make it your own. Now, I know I do have some people that they don't like doing that. They want to stick to the pattern exactly, and that's okay too. If you want to stick to the pattern exactly as it's written, there's nothing wrong with that. It's about enjoying yourself and trying to, use it as a relaxing thing. It's not meant to be stressful and all of that. And so if it's bringing you stress, let's figure out what we can do to make it better, right? Let's figure out what we can do to make it more enjoyable. I need to cut some string off. Apparently, that's what I need to do. But to make it less of a stress endeavor and more of an enjoyable thing, what can we do to get you there? All right, so I'm finishing up this row again, and it's going to look similar to what I did over here. I'm going to slip stitch. There's that chain 3. Slip stitch into the top of that chain 3, and then do a weird turn. You got to figure out which way to turn for you. It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Do slip stitch 3 across here. So 2 and 3. If I can find that third spot, there it is. You always want to make sure you have both parts of the V right there when you're doing it. Otherwise, then it becomes a back loop or a front loop if you don't have both parts. And then slip stitch into that chain 3 there. All right, and then chain 3, 2 and 3. And you're going to continue these 2 the same way. And then we'll be down to one last little stitch and we'll have a little square. So I'm going to keep going, provided this is probably going to cut off before I get done. But that's okay. That's okay. But anyway, 3 double crochets, 2 and 3. Right there, and